Hello, Aquarius. How are you? I hope you're good. Um, I'm gonna do your reading for the second half of May. And as you know, this channel is new, so if you like my reading, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna do a general spread, okay, the same way I did last time. And I'm gonna start with tarot and finish with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Let's see, Aquarius, what is your message for the second half of May? We have here the King of Wands. We have Eight of Swords. Let's see, what else, Aquarius? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Star. What else for Aquarius? Then we have the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. That's a recurring card for you, Aquarius. I remember you had other readings with the Seven of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. The King of Wands with the Eight of Swords. I would say you you need to understand what you want, okay? What makes you excited about life, you know? Because the ones is that spark in the soul, okay? That excitement about life, the drive, what drives you, what makes you move in the world, okay? Uh but we have here this Eight of Swords. It seems that you are a little bit protective, and I understand because it can be um, a defense mechanism, okay, about situation from the past. But the thing is that maybe because of the defense mechanism, are you, how can I say, is it kind of stopping you to um, understand what you really want, okay? What what is your drive? Because sometimes we're hurt and we don't look inside, we don't look what's going on with us because the more we look inside, it can hurt. Um, but I think that the message here with those two cards is like, what 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 is that you want? What keeps you moving, okay, in the world? Maybe you have to look inside to get those answers, and it can be an uncomfortable, how can I say, thing to do. But it's just a message I'm and receiving here, okay? And then we have the Page of Cups and the Star. Aquarius, that's really good, okay? For some of you, it's definitely a new relationship. Um, it's a new connection. I think Aquarius, like the your last readings, they also talked about love, okay? But I feel this is a different kind. I feel there's purity because I see this Page of Cups as a pure energy here, okay? Something that may be starting. And also because of the star, I see as something more pure, as something that will bring you a lot of joy, happiness. It's gonna bring you, I would say, hope, faith in people. Okay, again, you're gonna realize there's wonderful people there. So it can be a relationship that's gonna bring you a lot of, um, light. I don't know how else to describe that. If it's not a romantic relationship, you can interpret this as new connections, okay, new friendships. But this is a beautiful energy, okay? And then we have the Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords. Aquarius, there is a decision to do, okay? There's a decision you have to make here, and something you will have to kind of face, okay? I would say something you kind of have to face here. Um, how else can how can I explain that? Is a situation that you have to fight for what you believe, okay? You can interpret as it makes sense to you. And then yeah, it's exactly that. Of course I'm going to clarify all of them. And then we have here at the bottom of the deck the Page of Swords. It can be a communication coming to you. Okay, so it can be that you can receive like new offers here, and then you have to take this decision, and then you have to kind of face yourself and ask yourself what you really want. Okay, I think that's the message here. What do I really want? And I don't think it's always like facing someone outside of you. Okay, it can be yourself in this case. Anyway, I'm going to clarify. What is this? King of Wands. What is Eight of Swords for Aquarius? Oh, that's a lot. I actually just need one card. Let's see. What is this for Aquarius? Okay, thank you so much. We have Eight of Cups. Okay, so it's definitely Aquarius. As I said, you're very protective, and it's something about the past, something you left behind, but sometimes you didn't process all the emotions, okay? And because it hurts, processing emotions, it hurts, it takes time, okay? But actually, it's I think what will help you as well, um, processing those emotions, as I said, is finding your drive, is doing what your soul calls you to do. And then, yeah, I think it's related to purpose here, okay? And as soon as you you ask yourself about it, it starts following that. You will process all the emotions, everything that's happened, okay? And you feel lighter. You take the lessons, but not the pain, you know? I hope it makes sense to you. You can interpret um the way it makes sense to you. And now I'm gonna clarify this Page of Cups with the star for Aquarius. What is that for Aquarius? Oh, we had here again the Page of Swords. So it is about communication. Okay. Um, so yeah, you are going to receive communications. It will be in contact with this person that is coming to your life, as I said, to these new connections. They're going to make you feel good, okay? The star is a beautiful card. And let's see, let's clarify this Seven of Wands with this King of Swords. That's a really important message I'm seeing. What does it mean for Aquarius? The Ten of Swords. The end of a difficult situation. So, Aquarius, I think I think part of the message here is overcoming fears, okay, overcoming traumas. I see that as hope as well, okay? As I said, for some of you, if it's not a romantic relationship, it can be new connections and friendships, but also a reconnection with you, okay? It's a young energy, the page. So I feel there's that innocence here, okay, in these cards like that energy of innocence, and we all came from that before we were hurt, before things happened to us. We were all that kind of innocent, okay? I always like to talk about it. And returning to that state is really a blessing, okay? But I think you have to look inside and face the shadows, okay? The seven of wands, I would say, is facing some shadows here. You were gonna be feeling, yeah, this is the end of a difficult situation for you. Um, and here you have a lot more clarity, wisdom, okay? The King of Swords is wisdom to take new decisions, to decide what you want for your future. I love that he has the flowers here. Um, so I think for you, this is a beginning with so much more wisdom, okay? And love, whatever this means to you. And I'm gonna see what is the message with the Sacred Disney Oracle. Now, let's see. Let's see, Aquarius. I'm gonna shuffle here. Let's shuffle and see for Aquarius. What is the message? Let's see, what is the message? Okay, we have one here. We have embracing. I think it makes so much sense with the message here, as I said, looking inside, okay? Let's see, Aquarius, the message with the book, embracing. Sometimes life overflows with emotions, which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of a great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner food planes are being replenished. And as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all of your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is a time to explore and experience them. So, what I understood from this message, yeah, you need to do some shadow work. Um, Therapy is really good with that, and yeah, facing some traumas, not being afraid to start new connections because of traumas from the past is really important to, yeah, embrace your shadows and understand them. Uh, and then you will be able to heal. Okay, the star is healing from the past, is coming back to source, okay? Is accepting the new love and not being afraid to do so, okay? Facing shadows here, as I said. Um, and also with the message of embracing, they said if you do so, you will be able to, how can I say? to flourish, and then we have at the bottom of the deck the Empress. So this will only be beneficial for you. And I think this is your message, Aquarius. I hope you liked, and I see you for your next reading.